Here we go! The handbrake is off. I believe we are on our way. Ah! Scotland bound, baby! Let's do this. So we got about 8 hours up to Inverness. The first episode we're filming Ella Conolly. She rides her Cannondale bikes. She races the Enduro World Series, and it's going to be really good to film with her. She's been having some incredible results the last few years, kind of working her way up the rankings. Cool to see what she's been up to during lockdown, especially with the racing starting in just a few weeks. As we got closer to the Highlands, the weather came in and we could sense an adventure was on the horizon. We've met Ella. Hello! So we're going to go ride some of Ella's tracks today, and it's raining.
We're buzzing. This is the best conditions. You can't get better than this.
So yeah, let's do it. She's way more stoked than Kieran and I. We're soft southerners. We wouldn't normally go out in these conditions. Ella's also really excitedly got a new van. Look at this thing.
Welcome to my crib! I live about 10 minutes from the coast, which is amazing, but also very close to lots of mountains and hills, so multiple trails and like big epic rides, which is really cool.
We're on the way to the first riding spot with Ella. It is absolutely miserable weather, but Ella said this is pretty typical for her and it wouldn't stop her normally, so we'll get in the woods and see what the tracks are like. How far from home is this?
So it takes me about like 35 minutes probably to drive here, but it's the closest best trail, so like I probably ride here once a week. Nice features, drops and jumps, but you've also got some real like awkward natural trails, so yeah, I feel like whatever you want to ride like that day is here.
I'm going all the way, and I'm going, yeah, my blood is rebel. I'm going all the way, I'm going to another level. To another level. If I'm on the loose, running.
How many years have you been doing enduro racing now?
This would be my third season if we were racing, and before that I was racing cross-country World Cups with British Cycling. I absolutely love it. Oh, it's just a world away from the cross-country racing. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's great. I'm probably going to say it's fun and I love it, like, every question. So just be like, right, say something different now.
I'm going all the way, and I'm going, yeah, my blood is rebel. I'm going all the way, I'm going to another level. Let's go to another level. Gotta get my hands dirty. To another level. Chain breaker, earth shaker, rainmaker. Yeah, another level. I'm going.
Not an advantage, but like, I'm really comfortable when it gets wet. Some other racers maybe just don't ride in it as much. So yeah, secretly I'm like, it makes me a little more confident. Like, I can ride well in these conditions.
To another level. To another level. Let's go, let's go, let's go. To another level. To another level.
Careless line choice, wasn't it? I must have clipped it on a rock. Don't want to do that in a race.
At this point, filming had gone rather well. Yes, Ella had a puncture and we'd been rained on non-stop for a day or two, but that wasn't going to dampen the mood as we got set for a mission to the Cairngorms.
We're going to Scorgaius. I haven't ridden any like big mountains in a while because of lockdown, so I'm really excited to do some proper mountain biking.
But first, to meet her new companion and soon-to-be riding buddy, Flynn.
This is my collie dog Flynn. He's still a pup, he's still learning. You ready? He'll make a good trail dog. He hasn't got the hang of bringing it back yet. He'll leave it, but like, you have to actually go fetch it. Keeping it fairly chill, to be honest. No, it's been nice. I've not had like a massive lockdown project like some people have, but I don't know, just more time with my family, my dog Flynn. Oh, it's been good. Yeah, I don't think we could have picked much of a better spot. We're at Loch Morlich, which is in the Cairngorms National Park. Ideal situation to get up and go on a wee adventure in the morning.
We're keeping in.
Oh, well cute.
I'll do the job.
You took the words right out my mouth.
The mountains, oh my goodness, they're right on your doorstep. You can go on like proper day-long adventures and yeah, really feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere on a wee exploring mission. A bit breezy up here, it's chilly. We don't have long trails, so like this is an alternative, getting out and walkers pass in the mountains. That's as long as we've got.
You'll be ready for Zermatt, eh?
I hope so. Need to find lots of rocks, so there seem to be plenty up here, yeah. You get a feel for like longer rides and longer descents, and also different terrain. So when we're racing Zermatt and other places in Europe as well, we're often riding on trails that aren't necessarily designed for bikes, they are walking trails. So getting a feel for like those awkward rocks or like tight hairpin corners is really useful. I'm feeling really good, but it's a dangerous thing to say because I think everybody with this extra time has put in so much like extra work. I just personally know what I've done and I'm really happy with that. And I know that I've put in a lot over the past year and a lot more than previous years. We'll wait and find out, but I think that will have helped a lot. My nose is streaming.
Ella, do you want to know the good news?
Go on then.
We're done, mate. Whoa, we're safely back down the mountain.
Ciao.
Ciao. There we go. Episode number 9 with Ella is complete. If you want to get to know Ella a little bit more, you can watch the behind the scenes. We had a real adventure filming this one with Ella. As you saw, we got rained on, we lost drones. Next time we're hanging out with EWS racer Mark Scott in the Tweed Valley. And trust me when I say he goes fast on his local trails.